Welcome. Let's solve this question on sequences and series. It involves geometric progression. The question reads, a geometric progression GP is such that the product of its first three terms is 8,000. A, taking the first term as A and the common ratio as R, express R in terms of A in its simplified form, 3 marks. Part B, the sum of the first three terms in A above is 78. Determine the first term and the common ratio of the two possible sequences, 5 marks. Then the third one, part C, find the product of the terms of the two sequences, 2 marks. Let's go to the first one. So in the first one, you're given a GP. This one is a GP. And the product of the first three terms is 8,000. The product of the first three terms. So we need to start from writing the first three terms of a GP. The nth term of any GP is given by AR raised to power n minus 1. That is the nth term. So the first term, n will be 1. The second term, n will be 2. The third term, n will be 3. So when n is 1, that is the first term, you'll get A. The first term will be A. So since you're getting the product of the first three terms, we multiply by the second term, n is 2. Just replace 2 here in this AR raised to power n minus 1. When n is 2, you get the second term as AR. Then the third term is when n is 3. Remember, we're using this. We're using the nth term to write the first term, the second, and third. So third, n is 3. When you substitute n there, you get AR squared. When you do that product, you should get 8,000. Now you're supposed to write, express R in terms of A in its simplified form. So in simple terms, we need to make R the subject of the formula. Make R the subject here. So multiply everything here. A times A times A. That one will give A cubed. Then R times R squared will give R cubed. This one is equals to 8,000. Since you are expressing R in terms of A, divide both sides by A cubed, and this one will give R cubed is equals to 8,000 divided by A cubed, like that. We want to make R the subject. This is R cubed. So how do we get R? By getting the cube root. By getting the cube root of each. By getting the cube root of each side. So get the cube root of R cubed. That one will give R. Then you get the cube root of everything on the right hand side. So this is 8,000 divided by A cubed. So R is given by, so the cube root, so this is the cube root. The cube root of 8,000 is 20. The cube root of A cubed is A. And you have done what is required. We have expressed R in terms of A. Part B, the sum of the first three terms in A above is 78. Determine the first term and the common ratio of the two possible sequences. So how do you get the first term and the common ratio of the two possible sequences? So given the sum of the first three terms, the terms are A plus AR plus AR squared. Those are the terms. The first three terms, we get them from here. So the sum means when you add them, you should get 78. So because we have two unknowns here, you have A and R, it is not possible to work out like that, but it's something that is going to help us here. And this is what is going to help us. We already have R. R is given by 20 divided by A in part A. So we just need to substitute that. So we have A plus A times R. R is 20 divided by A from here. 20 divided by A plus A times R squared. R squared will be 20 divided by A squared, like that, is equals to 78. So simplifying this, you get A plus, this will give 20. A times 20 over A will give 20, plus this will be A times 400. 20 squared will be 400, then A squared, that will give A squared. So this one, you'll end up getting 400 over A. When you work out this, A multiplied by 20, because you'll have these, A multiplied by 20 squared is 400, then A squared. So this is, you cancel that out, you get 400 divided by A is equals to 78. Then from there, to eliminate this denominator here, this A in the denominator, we can multiply each term. We multiply each term by A. We multiply that one by A, this one by A, and this one by A. Each term, multiply each term by A. And this one you get A times A, you get A squared. 20 times A, you get 20A. Then 400 times over A multiplied by A, you get 400 is equals to 78A. Like that. Now, because notice that this one is a quadratic, is forming a quadratic equation, we need to reorganize this, bring everything from the right hand side, take 78A to the left hand side. You will have A squared plus, this will be 20A minus 78A. It will give minus, so this one will give minus 58A plus 400 is equals to 0. So this one is a quadratic equation. We can use any suitable method to solve this. So you can decide to use a quadratic formula or the factorization. So let me use factorization. Look for two numbers whose product is 400 and sum is negative 58. And these numbers are 8, negative 8, and negative 50. Negative 8 and negative 50. So we'll have A squared. So negative 58, write it in terms of negative 8 and negative 50. So this will be negative 8A, negative 50A. That would be negative 58A. Then plus 400 is equals to 0. So factorize this. A is common. You remain with A minus 8. Then minus 50. A minus 8 is equals to 0. So therefore, this one will give A minus 50. A minus 50 multiplied by A minus 8 is equals to 0. You have two solutions for A. A minus 50 is equals to 0. So here you get A as 50, or A minus 8 is equals to 0. This one, A will be 8. So there are two solutions for A. A is 50 and A can also be 8. So that is why you'll have two possible sequences for these. So when A is 50, what will be R? Remember that our expression for R is 20 from here. R is given as 20 divided by A. R is given by 20 divided by A. So when A is 50, so R will be 20 divided by 50. This will be 2 over 5. And this will be 0.4. 0.4. So when A is 50, that R will be 0.4. What about when A is 8? When A is 8, R is 20 divided by A by 8, and this one will give 2.5. So this one is another possibility. So when A is 8, R is 2.5, like that. So we have already determined the first term and the common ratio of the two possible sequences. So when A is 50, R is 0.4. When A is 8, R is 2.5. We are done with that part. So part C, find the product of the terms of the two sequences. So remember the sequence was AR, and AR squared. So since we have two sequences here, remember the first one is when A is 50, R is 0.4. So that will give us the first sequence of the terms of the first sequence. So just substitute. A is 50, so the terms will be 50. Then A, that is a 50 times R, that will be 50 times R 0.4. That is the second. Then the third one will be 50 times 0.4 squared, to be another one. So we get these terms. So this one will give the terms as 50. Then 50 times 0.4 will get 20. And 50 times 0.4 squared, this will give 8. So the product of the terms of the terms of the first sequence will therefore be given by 50 times 20 times 8. And this will give 8,000. Give 8,000. Then the second sequence is when A is 8, R is 2.5. So we get the terms. So we have the first one is 8. Then the second one, AR, will be 8 times 2.5. Then that one is 8 times 2.5 squared. So this will give 8. 8 times 2.5 will give 20. And then 8 times 2.5 squared will give 50. So again, the product of the terms of this sequence will be 8 times 20 times 50, which again will give 8,000. So that is how we find the product of the terms of the two sequences, and that is how we're supposed to solve that question.